If Earth were square, its unique shape would lead to significant changes in its gravity, atmosphere, and climate, turning it into an alien world, unlike anything we have ever known. The most significant change would occur in gravity. Instead of a uniform pull toward the center, gravity would be strongest at the center of each of the 6 flat faces. Moving away from the center of a face toward an edge or a corner, gravity would weaken. This implies that the edges and corners of the square Earth would be akin to extremely high plateaus with minimal gravitational pull, while the centers of the faces would be the gravitational low points. The Earth's atmosphere and oceans would gather at the 6 gravitational low points, forming 6 distinct oceans and 6 localized atmospheres, each centered on a face. Each face would host its own ocean and atmosphere. The edges and corners would effectively lack air and water, existing in the vacuum of space. This would produce a planet with 6 separate worlds on its faces. Each of these worlds would possess its own climate, entirely independent from the others. The center of a face would be a humid, high-pressure zone, whereas the edges would be cold, low-pressure wastelands. The global weather patterns as we understand them would vanish. The daily cycle of day and night would be very different. As the square Earth rotated, the sun would cast sharp, angular shadows. Someone standing on an edge would witness a very different sunrise and sunset than someone at the center of a face. The sharp edges would produce massive, well-defined shadows, causing a rapid transition from light to darkness. Additionally, the forces driving plate tectonics on a spherical Earth would not operate the same way on a square Earth, rendering volcanoes and earthquakes as we know them a thing of the past.